supposed to take a picture with me and you, meathead. So I'm here with Kristin Anderson, the driver of Granger. So my questions for you are, the past 3 years you were elected to be a part of different states for the World Finals. Which one has been your favorite to compete in so far?
My favorite so far in the last 3 years, I really think I enjoyed SoFi last year. That was a really cool stadium. It was really cool to be in LA. I'm super excited to be in Salt Lake this year. But yeah, I think that SoFi was pretty fun. That one was the coolest for me anyways, yeah.
And then for the last question, with the World Finals, all the Granger drivers have performed with different paint schemes. What is it like representing the paint and Granger?
Oh, it feels great, man. I know that everybody has wanted to see Pink Granger for so long, and so it's really cool that they get to come to the World Finals and see Pink Granger. And I don't know, it feels like I'm really representing the ladies out there with Pink Granger on the track, so I like it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I'm here with MJ Solorio, the driver of El Toro Loco. So my questions for you are, this is your sophomore year competing in the first quarter. What is it like competing your second year of Austria so far?
It's awesome, man. You know, I've definitely grown a lot behind the wheel of El Toro. I've got a great group of competitors here with me who cheer me on just as much as I cheer them on. We started doing backflips this year. We're 4 for 4. This series itself, we have 100% completion rate on our backflip, so we're loving it so far. Dirt's a little tricky here in Providence. It bit me yesterday in racing. We rolled over, crunched a horn, but you know what? That's what it's about. That's what Monster Jam's about. You don't know what you're gonna get when you come to these events, but we're here. It's day 2. We got pit party today. 2 awesome events planned, and we're about to get crazy.
And for my final question is, you just said it with the mini flip. My other question was gonna be like, you performed this year in mini flips for the first time.
Yeah.
What is it like being able to perform that trick in Monster Jam?
It's awesome. You know, it's something that the fans love, and it's something that I've been looking forward to for a while. And now that I get the opportunity to do it, I'm just taking full advantage of it and running with it. Like I said, I got a great group of competitors here who mini flip a lot. You know, Tony, Kristin, Blake. They're all telling me, giving me tips and tricks. A couple weeks ago, I had Tom out there with me for my first mini flip. He was talking me through it, but I think we got it down pat now. I'm on my own now. We actually blew a tire yet last night during the mini flip, but we got it all fixed up and ready to go.
All right, thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
Now, something that I think is so incredible about you,
So I'm here with Blake Granger, the driver of Monster Dalmatians. So my questions for you are, last season you were able to compete the World Finals for the first time in your career, and something I think more special is probably the last time Max D is going to be at the World Finals. What's it like being able to represent that identity at the World Finals last time?
Man, it was an awesome opportunity. Unfortunately, it didn't go the way we hoped. You know, we qualified 8th in racing and didn't even get to race. We had a first round bye. Everything was going right, you know. 2-wheel skill. We had not a bad run, but when you're at the World Finals, you got to do better. You know, I tried to land the moonwalk to front flip and didn't manage to make it work, but never got to practice it. That was the first time I ever tried it. I just went for it. So I was hoping we could land it, but we didn't. And as for freestyle, just like me and everyone else, the track bit me. Just a bad rebound, man. It was heartbreaking because we were on it. We had a good pace going. Things were starting strong, and you know what though? That just fires me up for redemption this year. You know, we're in the lead of the International Series. We're in the lead of this series, so most likely we will be back at the World Finals. We just got to close out one of them, and we're gonna go out there and redeem ourselves.
And then speaking of this series, you right now have a 56-point lead. And I don't think no one in history has won a tour in a monster run. So what would it be like if you could win a tour in a monster run this season?
Well, I guess I didn't know that, so I guess being a part of history will be pretty awesome. But also just doing it for myself, to be honest. You know, it's one of those things that I feel like my career is judged harder by most people. They feel like maybe I don't belong or I'm not good enough or any of these things, and I just continuously win, and I still get a lot of hate and stuff from super fans and even employees of this old company. So I think this year is my year to just shut everybody up. We're going to win both tours. We're going to go to the World Finals, and they won't be able to say nothing after that.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
So I'm here with Tony Ochs, the driver of Thunder Roar. So my 2 questions for you today is, first, you come to compete in the LCQ last year, and that cool, I think, like inverse paint scheme of Thunder Roar. So what's it like representing that color scheme for Thunder Roars?
You know, I'm going to be dead honest with you. I didn't really like it. I like the original Thunder Roars color the best. And what would be really cool if they tried this scheme out with some different hot colors, like a green or a pink. I don't know, you know. But as far as the what would you call it? Subverse, reverse,
Yeah, like
inverse color. I didn't like it. I thought it was too orange.
And for my final question is, you got to compete in the International Series last year, and then this coming February, you're going to represent Ironman. So what is it like being able to represent that Marvel truck?
It's awesome, dude, because you know I started in the live entertainment industry with Marvel Universe Live, the live action Marvel show. My wife was there; she was a motorcycle stunt woman, you know. So I got a lot of history with Marvel. It's got me into this. So to be able to drive Iron Man and represent for Marvel overseas, that's a huge honor to me. And hey, next week, man, Sweden. Driving Iron Man in Sweden, and I'll be in Stockholm for the very first time. So I'm really excited about that.
Thank you so much.
You got it, buddy.
So I'm here with Michaela and Brandon Ochs, the drivers on Megalodon and Just Get Her Done too. So my question is for you guys, with Brandon, you were able to compete in the LCQ for the first time. What was the experience like performing?
Yeah, dude, it was an absolute blast. That was the biggest track I've been on, you know, the past 2 years, doing arenas and whatnot for Monster Jam. So just going out there to spread the wings was pretty sweet.
And for Michaela, you've been performing a lot more stoppies, and then you tried a bicycle last night. What was it like being able to compete those tricks?
Man, it's a lot of fun, you know, you gotta definitely put your mind to it, and hopefully we'll get it soon, you know? Gotta keep trying.
And my final question is, you said that you've been competing in arenas. I know a lot of fans and myself have been wondering if you guys have been competing in stadiums for the first time. Which stadium would you guys like to make your debuts in?
Dude, honestly, any stadium, you know? First stadium, you know, just take what we can get pretty much at this point.
Yeah, like you said, I don't really know many stadiums, so whatever they throw me in, I'm ready to go.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
Can I get a picture of it?
But I want all these Monster Jam fans to get to.
So I'm here with Kramer, the driver of Ram Edition. So my question for you is, last year you made it to 6 final round appearances in racing. You got 2 racing wins in 2 different identities.
Yeah.
What is it like being able to win that in 2 different identities like that?
It feels pretty good, you know. Got one for Hotsy last year, and then it was nice to get one for Ram, you know, on the Monster Jam field. So it feels pretty good.
You've been driving for Ram for a long time now. Which has been your favorite experience driving for the company?
Well, you know what, the whole journey's been kind of fun. You know, we got to do a lot of crazy stuff, got to go a lot of crazy places. You know, it's been an awesome run.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So I'm here with Mark Hall, the driver of Raminator. So my questions for you are, last year you were able to compete in the LCQ and the finals last year. What was the experience like?
That was really cool. It was pretty awesome. You know, just to be part of that is, I mean, that's our Super Bowl. That's our Indy 500, our Daytona 500. So to be part of that was pretty cool. I was very blessed to be able to join in on that.
And at one point you held the record for the fastest monster truck in the world. What was it like having that record at one point?
It was pretty cool. You know, we learned so much doing that. You know, we figured they'd probably go 100, but we never really tried it. And we actually ran 104. It was the fastest we ever ran. So I was pretty excited about that. And then it was cool, you know, records are made to be broken, you know. So, but we thought we ought to go back and do it again. I think we left a little on the table when we did it originally. So I think we could. I think we could go back there, you know, maybe bump it up a little bit more, and that'd be pretty awesome. But it was fun to do that, and like I say, we learned a lot, and fun to be part of history. You know?
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you, man.